Hey, 10 weekers. All right, here we are, Wednesday of week 3. After today, you are already 1/4 of the way through your 10 weeks. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is gonna move very quickly. Your time is gonna fly by. Take advantage of every opportunity you have to make yourself better, okay? So far, you've learned the jab, you've learned the cross, you've learned the roundhouse, okay? Last Friday, we showed you the hook. Remember, you're picking it up and you're pivoting in, okay? You're aiming for the side of your opponent, side of their head, their rib cage. On Monday, we showed you the Switchfoot Round. Now, this sounds more confusing than it is. All you have to think about is, if you're doing a left jab, we've already shown you're ready for a right roundhouse because that left foot's forward. If you switch the placement of your feet, you're ready for a left round. That's what a switch foot is. So slow motion, left jab, switch your feet, just drag this one back, move this one open, and you're ready to go. Okay? That's just a slowed down version. All you're doing is switching the placement of your feet. Left jab, drag it back, open up with that other foot, and you're ready to go. Okay? So, a little quicker, boom, boom. You'll see some old-time fit members that do it with a real exaggerated jump. We're trying to get away from that. All you have to do is drag that front foot back, turn the other foot out, and you're ready for that kick. Today, you learn the uppercut. So the uppercut is just like the hook in that it's close quarters. You're toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose with your opponent, okay? As with the hook, you're picking up and you're pivoting into them here. With the uppercut, you're here and you see an opening most oftentimes come up under your opponent's chin. Comes way up under the chin in a real fight. Since the bag doesn't have a chin, okay, there's nothing to stop you from coming back and popping yourself in the nose. I've done that before, I've seen that happen. It's funny to watch, but it is not funny when it happens to you. So instead of going up for that chin, on the bag, you're going to drive into the base of the gun. You're drop it down and pivot in. Powerful. Drop it down, pivot it in. Okay? Engage that core. So that's actually the last forward-facing punch we'll do. Next week we'll show some back fist stuff that's kind of fun but very rarely used. I'll do a quick shoot on that for you as well. But right now, you know everything. Jab, cross, hook, upper. Okay, you've got a full arsenal now that you're going to be able to use when an instructor calls out freestyle for you. It might take a couple more weeks for you to get comfortable with the moves, but that will happen. What I want you to focus on now in kickboxing classes is becoming dynamic. I want you to move, okay? We've talked about this before. This is not an extreme workout, okay? What you want to do is you want to move back and forth, boom, back and forth, boom. Focus on your power and focus on your movement, okay? Let your workout become more extreme that way. It's not a race, okay? We're not trying to see who can hit the most rabbit punches, okay? You want to do it right, you want to do it powerful, and you want to move with authority, okay? Whatever the move is, you want to make sure you're getting the most out of it that you possibly can. Every move you make is an opportunity to get better. It's not an obligation. No one can force you to do anything, okay? So everything you do, view it as an opportunity to become better, not an obligation that someone's forcing you to do. I'll get off the soapbox there. I want to go over our bands this week. And again, I like to use just the bicep curl as an example. Today, or this week, we're learning ISO sets. So an isometric set of the bicep curl, the instructor will call 10%. 10% of the range of motion, and you're gonna hold and you're gonna flex. You wanna physically flex. They'll call release. They'll go to 50%. 50% halfway. Half the full range of motion. Flex, 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 holding. Release. Then they'll call 90%. Okay? 90%, almost all the way up, and you're really putting tension on that muscle. Okay? They'll call release. A lot of times the instructor will call you through 2 times with those resets, and then on the 3rd time, you're really feeling fatigued. This week on the lower body, it's with the squats, and I think the abs are also sit-up ISO is called. But they'll be called with many different exercises. Just make sure that you keep tension on your muscle, and when you get that fatigue feeling on that last set, when you're going straight through, you'll go from 10% to 50% to 90%. It's okay to be trembling, okay? It's okay to have to bounce just a little bit. Make sure you're keeping your form right, but it's okay to have that feeling of exhaustion in everything we do. Remember that failure equals success. Find your true limits. I promise you that you're stronger than you think. If you just focus on it, you'll more than likely be able to get 1 or 2 more reps than you think. When you say to yourself you're all the way done, you'll probably be able to do 1 or 2 more kicks or punches before you have to take that break that you so desperately need. Try to push your boundaries. We're out of the honeymoon period now. Week 1 and week 2, kind of fun and new and exciting. Like we said last week, man, now the grind begins. This is where the real results will come from. Stay focused, give your best, make it extreme. Make your efforts extreme. You guys are looking awesome. Have a great rest of your week. Hey, don't forget, next Tuesday is gonna be Halloween costume day here. So always a fun time. Watch for posts on that.